I think I took a wrong turn. Wait, how did we get here? To answer that question, my dear viewer, we have to go back to where it all began, to the year 2011. Skyrim released for the first time, Nyan Cat terrorized the millennials, and the world was a simpler place. The sound of dubstep became more popular. It was also the beginning of the meme culture as we know it. But while the world was caught up in the grip of these cultural phenomena, something different was brewing in the depths of the internet. A place known for its hive mind that can have one of two modes. Be the best cyber analyst in the world and dox the Pentagon and every employee, or have a lower mental capacity than a newborn. A bastion of the bizarre and the autistic was about to add another legend to its stories. In the far corner of a basement lit only by the glow of a single computer screen on a certain infamous online board, some visionary individuals decided it was time for the world to witness a new kind of competition. A competition that would combine the universal passion for football, or soccer for special individuals, with the retarded nature that only the internet could provide. And thus, amidst the cultural milestones of 2011, on the 6th of August, the Fortune Football Cup was conceived. A virtual football competition where boards, not countries, would clash on a digital field, with one board emerging victorious over all other. A place where creatures of fortune could dribble, tackle and score, all under the watchful eyes of the RNG gods. This is the story of the Fortune Football Cup. Now imagine a world where rivalries of the internet could play out not in the comment sections or forums, but on the virtual football field, where the stakes are pride and glory, not upvotes or likes. This isn't just a fantasy, it's exactly what the Fortune World Cup represents. On Fortune, a place known for its unfiltered chaos and highly intellectual individuals, users gathered not just to discuss and call each other authors or retards, but to create and sometimes just watch the world burn.
Sales aren't up, they're down.
But in 2011, within the digital confines of a sports thread, a spark of competitive spirit ignited something extraordinary. Fed up with the same old debate over which board was the best, two users proposed a new kind of competition. Why not have their favorite boards compete in the most universal sport of all, football? Gentlemen, no need for this kind of discussion. I have a solution for this problem, which we can all agree on. I present to you the Fortune Football Cup. But this wouldn't be a normal football tournament. Oh no. This was to be a showdown, where the players are not athletes, but the very personification of threads and boards that make up the fabric of Fortune itself. A place where Pole could strategize against B, or where R9K is destroyed by VTuber. All in the quest for digital supremacy. The method: simulation through the game Pro Evolution Soccer, or PES for short. The rules were simple. Managers would assemble teams based on their boards, set the AI against each other and let the virtual ball roll where it may. This way, the outcome wouldn't be in the hands of the organizers or host. I am not implying that it's rigged or anything. I would never imply that the tournament is rigged. With the teams set and the stage ready, all that was left was for the internet gods to decide the outcome. It was a tournament not of physical might, but community pride. But how does this all play out, you ask? Let's take a closer look at the rules of the game and the structure of the tournament that would become the stuff of legends. Football 101. You all probably already know what football is, but in case you just escaped the matrix, here are the ground rules. Football, soccer, footy, whatever you call it, is simple. Two teams, each with 11 players, battle over a single ball with one goal in mind. Literally, get the ball into the opponent's net and you score a point. Sounds easy, right? But there's a catch. No hands allowed, unless you have a goalie. That's right, you've got to use your feet, head or any other part of your body. Really, just not those hands. There are a few more rules, but they are not important and I don't care enough to explain it to you. Except for a foul, where a player does something that is not allowed and the victim, in most cases, gets a free kick.
Nice!
Fortune's twist on football. Now that we've got the basics down, let's take a closer look at what exactly is happening. Imagine, if you will, Pole and B clashing on the field, not in a battle of human rights or degeneracy, but in a football match where every goal, every save, is a victory not just for the team, but for the spirit of the board they represent. Gone are the national teams of the world, replaced by teams consisting of various creatures. I guess they truly embody the essence of their home board. From the insightful and smart characters of Psy to the specialists of B, each team brings its unique flair to the pitch. The referees, balls and stages are not exempt from being special. The uniqueness of the boards is also represented with the individual anthem of the teams at the beginning of the game and a special goal horn each time they score a goal. And let me tell you, some of them are a real banger. It all started with the original 16. They were the first teams in the tournament in 2011, the OGs. Over time, the tournament evolved with each consecutive year. And while the players may be pixels, the emotions are real. As the digital crowd roars, the thrill of the match grips both spectators and commentators alike, blurring the lines between virtual and reality. The commentators are as unhinged as you would have expected from a Fortune tournament.
If you own a cat, you are mentally disabled from toxoplasmosis, and if you own a dog, that's because you fuck the dog.
They are all doing a great job and are an amazing addition to the game and elevated from your basic ass fantasy football. In the realm of traditional sports, commentary adds flavor and insight to the match at hand. But here, this is the Fortune Football Cup, where the commentary is as unpredictable as the game itself. This is a space where the passion for football meets the artists of Fortune. Each match is narrated with a blend of humor, lore about the teams and a dash of the unexpected, ensuring that no two games are ever quite the same, and that's also the charm of it. How does this digital spectacle unfold? For that, we have to look into the structure of the tournament and the path to ultimate victory in the world of Fortune football. Tournament structure overview. Embarking on your journey through the Fortune Football Cup, one might wonder, how does it all work? Fear not, for I am here to guide you through a labyrinth that is the tournament structure. You've got your Elite Cup, where the big boys are. It's the cream de la cream of Fortune boards. These are the seasoned veterans ready to defend their honor in the digital arena. Parallel to this, the Bubby Cup offers a secondary battlefield. It's where the underdogs and newcomers get their shot at glory, fighting for a chance to ascend to the elite ranks in future tournaments. For some, the Bubby Cup is a stepping stone, a chance to prove or redeem themselves. For newcomers, it's an opportunity to shine, to capture the hearts of fans and embody the spirit of their board. There's also the Fetus Cup, but we're gonna ignore that one. Both the Elite and Bubby Cup follow the same format. It unfolds in a structure that might seem familiar to fans of traditional football, or any tournament really, mirroring the structure of the FIFA World Cup. Teams are grouped and only the strongest advance, setting the stage for the knockout rounds that follow, earning 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw and 0 for a loss. The top 2 teams of each group advance to a single elimination knockout stage. Then we have the quarterfinals, semifinals and finals. Yada yada yada, you get the gist of it. And as the tournament progresses, the stakes get higher, accumulating in a final showdown where one board will emerge victorious, etching its name in the history of internet glory. And so, over the years, many rivalries were established, like the Cancer Derby between A and B, 2 of the oldest boards on Fortune. The tournament also had its scandals over the year, and a lot of implied rigging, not that I believe any of it. VG's separate tournament. In a tournament where boards clash against each other, the video game generals, VG for short, stands apart. Known for its passionate debates over which video game characters is the most breedable, VG decided to forge its own path in a saga of the Fortune Football Cup. With a topic vast as video gaming itself, VG faced a unique challenge. How do you select representatives from a realm teeming with so many IPs, game adaptations of anime and everything in between? The answer? A tournament within a tournament. Thus, since 2013's Fortune Autumn Bubby Cup, the VG League has been the way VG has determined its roster for cups. A battle royale where characters and franchises from the world of video game history compete for a chance to be in the official VG team. This separate tournament is probably the most unique and actually a lot of fun watching. In the end, the VG separate tournament does more than just select a team. It once and for all decides which game franchises are just utter trash and which are actually worth playing.
Limbo's Company!
Over time, even more tournaments appeared, often with a specific theme, like the VTuber tournament, with the stage set for another chapter in this epic saga. One question remains: what memorable moments and legendary matches will this year's tournament add to the history of Fortune football? If you ask me if I have teams that I'm rooting for, the short answer is yes. You can probably guess most of my favorite teams. I'll give you a hint. The list contains weeb shit, retards, and autistic teams. And obviously, the most important team of all.
Limbo!
Comment down below which team you'd like to see winning in the next tournament. Be it the upcoming Bobby Cup, the Elite Cup, or one of these special tournaments. So whether you're here for the actual tournament, or just in it for the ridiculous teams, the 4chan Football Cup offers a spectacle like no other. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I wish you all a nice day. Goodbye!